How to compute overtime rates when an employee has multiple regular pay rates. Hello and welcome to today's video where we'll be discussing an important topic for HR professionals: how to compute overtime rates when an employee has multiple regular pay rates. This can be a complex issue that requires careful consideration and calculation. In this video, we'll explore the different methods for computing overtime rates. We will also provide examples to help you understand how to apply these methods in practice. First, let's review the basic calculation for overtime pay. In the United States, overtime is typically defined as any hours worked over 40 in a single work week. Overtime pay is calculated as 1.5 times the employee's regular pay rate for all hours worked over 40. For example, if an employee earns $20 per hour, their overtime pay rate would be $30 per hour. However, the situation becomes a bit tricky if the employee has multiple regular pay rates. For such scenarios, there are two common methods to calculate overtime pay. One method is by calculating the weighted average. This involves calculating the employee's total earnings for the week, including all regular and overtime hours, and dividing by the total number of hours worked. This will give you the employee's average hourly rate for the week. You can then calculate the overtime rate by multiplying the average hourly rate by 1.5. Let's look at an example. Suppose an employee works 30 hours at a rate of $15 per hour and 10 hours at a rate of $20 per hour in a single work week. The employee's total earnings for the week would be $600, 30x $15 plus 10x $20. The total number of hours worked would be 40. Dividing the total earnings by the total hours worked gives an average hourly rate of $15 per hour. The overtime rate would be $22.50 per hour, $15 by 1.5. The second method for computing overtime is to calculate each hour separately. This involves using the regular pay rate for each hour worked, and then computing the overtime pay based on the total number of hours worked over 40. For example, if an employee works 30 hours at a rate of $15 per hour and 10 hours at a rate of $20 per hour in a single work week, you would need to calculate the regular pay and overtime pay for each hour worked separately. For the 30 hours worked at $15 per hour, the regular pay would be $450, 30x $15, and there would be no overtime pay. For the 10 hours worked at $20 per hour, the regular pay would be $200, 10x $20, and the overtime pay would be $150, 10x $20 by 0.5. The total pay for the week would be $800, $450 plus $200 plus $150. Thank you for watching the video. If it was helpful, subscribe to Compliance Prime so you don't miss out on other videos, and check out our website complianceprime.com.